Clash of the Titans, and in one corner we have Maria Sansone, representative of the Pepsi Poptub Daily, with a nice, beautiful face and banging body. What I would call a very hot mama, a nice thing to look at, a perfect example of eye candy. Unfortunately, this channel only has about less than 20,000 subscribers.
Hey all humans, suck my banana. All he needs to learn now is the jump cut and he'll put Sxephil out of a job.
Would you tap Jane Goodall's ass? Question of the day.
And in the other corner we have a Mega Titan Sxephil with his own adoring call.
Dear Pepsi, as you hopefully realize, you are spending millions of dollars on a show on YouTube that is failing. And by failing, I mean you are pushing millions and millions of dollars into this, and it is not getting any views. This wouldn't really concern me, as it would be something I would mention offhand. But this fail of a show continues to take pot shots at me and just bash me for no reason. Since Pepsi has continued to sponsor the show, even though it has gone downhill in a major way, I will be promoting Coca-Cola for free. The reason I'm doing this is to show you that your advertising for your company has now gone against you, because my show is better than your show. And I say better as in, the content and the amount of viewers, compared to the cost. And to the members of Coca-Cola who make this delicious full throttle product, oh my god.
And Maria Sansone, I don't know if she wrote those own words, but they have just incurred the wrath of Phil. Now, here you go. I don't think anything was blown out of proportion. I don't think anything should have gotten blown out of proportion. But here you go. This is what I think is going to come out of this. Not much, really. You're going to have a lot of people on Phil's side unsubscribing to Poptub if they had Poptub. But then some people aren't going to even do anything because it really doesn't matter. Unless Sxephil does that and a lot of people watch Poptub and then they actually like Poptub, actually after they watch Poptub, then Poptub's going to actually have more subscribers. Now the fact that Pepsi's putting so much money in there, and I haven't looked up the research, I'm only taking Phil's word for it, but if there are millions being put into Poptub, then that's a sore disappointment. But I think this is wherein lies the problem with Poptub, is this. Maria Sansone and all of her glorious beauty, the show doesn't really focus on her so much. So no one can really develop a even intangible relationship with her. Because she's always talking about this one thing and this other thing, and then, other people, and she's interviewing. So she's focusing her attention on other people. She's not really talking about the news. And to tell you the truth, Sxephil does have a point that the context isn't really there. There's nothing really heavy. There's no real gravity to Poptub. It's a bunch of entertainment. I mean, she might make a valid point about something serious, but everything's a big joke on the show. And to tell you the truth, I'm subscribed to Poptub. I absolutely love Poptub because sometimes I go on there and I'm like, man, that looks like a really cool video. I'm going to go watch it. Does it really fulfill anything? Most of the time it doesn't. And I do enjoy looking at her talk, and I think she's cute. If I could go on a date with Maria Sansone, I totally would. Hell, if she said, hey, go on a date with me right now, I would drive all the way over to I don't know where and go on a date with her. Will that happen? I'm not sure. Actually, I can be pretty sure that it won't happen. It brings a tear to my eye to know that won't. And sorry, Phil, I could never date you. Just couldn't. Just wouldn't work out. Because there's no gayness here. But when it comes to quality, Sxephil. Context, Sxephil. If I ever wanted to be a member of the clan of sheep, Sxephil, Poptub doesn't really have that. Has a lot of money, but doesn't really have that essential, that thing, that leadership. There you go. That's my video.